Hi everyone, it's Ruth from Viva Del Toro, and I'm coming to you from my closet with some closet organizational tips or tricks, hacks, whatever you want to call them, to get your life a little more simplified, hopefully. I've partnered with Febreze to share them with you today. So as we're moving out of summer and coming into fall and winter, there are some things I like to do in my closet, and hopefully you need to do them as well, and these tips will kind of help you out a little in that area. So I like to pull out all of my clothes that are summer related, either shorts, tank tops, swimsuits, cover-ups, anything I'm not going to be wearing, and get them out of the closet because it just confuses me when I'm trying to get ready in the morning to see so many options. I just really need to kind of limit what I've got right in front of me. So I like to use these. This is my first tip. Utilize these space-saving storage vacuum packed bags. So in here I've got like 4 winter coats and some vests that I'm going to need on some trips up north soon. So I need to get these out of the storage bags and swap them out for the summer clothes and get them vacuum packed and out of my sight. So I like to put them under my bed, or I stack them in other closets. So when I take them out of the bags, this is my second tip, I like to use this Febreze In-Wash Odor Eliminator. Now this is not the same Febreze product you might be familiar with where you're spraying it on fabrics and the odor is just like magically disappearing. This you use in your washing machine alongside your detergent. It's in-wash, and it will eliminate odors. So your detergent is going to be working to remove soil, like oils on your clothing from your skin. This is going to eliminate odors completely. This works great on things that are like stale from being in storage, or things like your sportswear. Like I noticed that my workout gear was getting a little sour if I was taking it off, and it was kind of getting lost in the bottom of the laundry and sitting there for a couple days. It just had a sour smell even after I washed it. So this eliminated those odors. It's great for school uniforms, kids uniforms for sports, and if you have boys, you know what I'm talking about there. So this is a great product for that. So here's another tip. Utilize storage baskets. Now in these baskets right here, I have all of my sweaters. These are all the things that I've pulled out of my other storage bags, and I've already run them through the wash with the Febreze In-Wash Odor Eliminator, and they are ready to be worn. They smell great, and they're ready. I like to put them in the baskets because when I was just kind of trying to stack things on the shelf, they were going everywhere. There was no organization. It was hectic. So I have them divided by colors, and in these perforated baskets. I like those a little bit better than maybe like wicker or fabric baskets that you can't see through, so that I can just see exactly what's in them. And you can't see, but I have like 6 shelves of these. So that's another tip. Utilize all of your space, vertical space, utilize every inch. I live in Florida where there's no basements, and we really can't utilize your attic to store things that you really want to use again. So I have to utilize every bit of space. So from the floor on up, above my closet organization system, I have our luggage, and in the luggage I have other space bags of clothes that I'm not wearing. So that is another tip. Another thing, utilize these space-saving hangers. Now I used to have those big bulky plastic hangers. I could barely fit anything. I switched to these space-saving hangers that are like velvet wrap. My clothes don't fall off, and I can store a lot more clothing right on the hanger. So having rod system is another good thing. I would recommend getting some kind of closet organization system in terms of rods and shelving. If you don't have that already, it makes a huge difference about just kind of like how things are like laid out for you, and like mental clarity to see what you own. So if you can't do that, I'm going to show you my other side of my closet in a minute, but you can see that I have like double stacking rods, and then above that I have shelves, and above that I have shelves to utilize all of that space. So I'm going to show you my jewelry organization now. So here is another tip. It's to organize your jewelry. I needed somewhere to kind of see everything that I had, and I also wanted a full-length mirror. So this really killed 2 birds with 1 stone. This is a full-length mirror that is on a stand, and it opens up, and all of my jewelry is inside. So kind of see this a little bit better. All the necklaces, earrings, bracelets, everything's right inside of here. Then I can close it, lock it, and it's a nice clean look. Okay, another tip if you have boots, and I happen to be a little bit of a boot fanatic, so I have a lot of them. I like to have them all standing up straight, which can be an issue, especially tall, like knee-high or even thigh-high over the knee boots. They can just sort of flop over. So what I've done here is I've taken a pool noodle and carved it out so that it goes right down in the boot, and they stand up straight, and they're all nice and organized. They look pretty, and you can get to them, you know, faster. You see exactly what you have. Again, over here, you can see that I've done the double rod because I'm trying to use every bit of space that I have. Above that, I have more storage. So hopefully these tips have helped. Let me know if you have any comments or questions, and I will be sure to answer them in the comments. Thanks.